Hello and good afternoon, and welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. We have an incredibly special car to show you today. This is a 2017 on a 17 plate Ford Fiesta ST. Now this is the ST-3 specification, finished in this beautiful blue. I'm slightly unfamiliar with the colour. I've got a feeling it might be called deep impact blue, but it looks absolutely glorious. And it's so nice to see one of these in a 5-door. More often than not, every time we've seen one of these, they've always been the 3-door model, which I just think you sort of forego a bit of practicality for not much reason really. But yeah, 5-door car. What makes this car truly unique is a couple of things. So number one, it's a one-owner vehicle. Customer bought this brand new from a Ford dealer back in 2017. And has looked after the car so well. Hopefully the video and the photos do it justice. The condition's absolutely incredible. It's been really well looked after. You can tell this was the customer's pride and joy. He's done a couple of other bits to it, which I'll talk to you about as we go round. He's actually supplied us some original parts as well, from where he's fitted, updated or upgraded, modified parts. Sorry about the noise, it's a bit windy here today. The car has covered less than 40,000 miles. And as mentioned, one-owner vehicle. Arrived to us this morning. We took this car in part exchange against a Mazda 3. Customer needed something just a little bit bigger, a little bit more practical, and it was time to part with this. But we are so pleased to have this car for sale. They're very difficult to find on the used market, particularly nice condition ones that haven't been sort of ruined by stupid modifications and things like that. It's not quite all original, but again, we'll show you what the customer's done to the car. It's been tastefully adapted, and it's an absolute joy to drive. So as you know, these have a 1.6, just over 180 brake horsepower, petrol engine, and yeah, it's an incredible car to drive. Makes a lovely noise as it gets down the road, and delivers plenty of power. And I'll show you things like the boot and the inside of the car. So you do have rear parking sensors on this car. Slightly unfamiliar as to whether it's standard. You also have a rear camera here. Got a feeling that this is maybe a dealer fitted accessory just because of how it looks, but it's fully integrated to the system in the car. I'll show you that when we get in. You do have rear parking sensors on this one as well. Boot's absolutely spotless. There's never been an animal in here. It is most definitely not a smoker's car. Quite an unusual thing actually. When you get in the car, it smells very clean, like it's just been looked after so well. Even things like the seat bolsters, which I'll show you, are all in beautiful order. You'll notice red calipers. I'm not sure if that's a standard thing on these or not, but it certainly looks the part. You've got these lovely island wheels. A couple of them got some very small marks on them, but very minor. These are things we can have done if the next owner requests. Really believe the back seats have hardly been used. Condition's wonderful. Got that beautiful dark headliner. If you've seen any of my videos before, you'll know I really love a dark headliner. I think it really adds to a premium feel of the interior of the car. But this half leather and cloth interior is all in lovely order. Do have keyless entry on this specification as well. And you'll notice the condition of the interior is so sharp. Now I think being an ST3, you get these Recaros, which are absolutely lovely, and normally something like this seat bolster would be cracked and torn and collapsed. You can really see the previous owner cared about the car in terms of how he got in and out, because it's been looked after so well. Even things like the gear stick, often you tend to find these get scratched and they start to look a bit flat and horrible. Not the case with this car. It really is beautiful. Let me get in the car. They're all keyless start. We have 2 original keys for the car, as you'd expect. There's a push button starter just here. Just hit the clutch pedal, press that button one time. There's an air vent there. And you'll see the car's covered 37,923 miles, which really is an incredibly low mileage car, particularly whilst it's a one-owner vehicle and has got the service history that it has. Mentioned push button start. You've got the Sony stereo here. You'll notice for the multimedia system, the moment I go for reverse, you've got that integrated rear camera, which looks really nice. Just shut the driver's door. And if you go through the menu on here, you'll notice you've got a couple of features. Bear with me. autopilot system wasn't actually turned on, that's why it wasn't working. You can go into multimedia system here, and you've got integrated navigation, Bluetooth hands-free telephone, and that does have audio streaming with it as well. You've got the climate control air conditioning system down here, which you can see, and all important, heated front seats as well. 6-speed manual gearbox. Now, the gearbox on this is an absolute delight to use, and it's very sort of close ratios, very short throws. It's quite well weighted. It does actually feel quite heavy, but in a really good way, because it just feels so precise. Car makes a wonderful noise. I will show you under the bonnet, because the previous owner has supplied us with the kit that he's fitted to it. Let's jump out and show you under bonnet as well. I'm going to leave that door open. Come around to the front of the car, and when you come to do the bonnet release, you notice there's a little yellow catch under there, which you just need to push over to one side. Bear with me. And you'll notice customers fitted with a almost stock-looking Ram Air induction kit. It has supplied us the original parts for this, including the air filter housing, the top, the panel, filter, everything. We have got all the original parts to revert it to stock if you want us to. But actually, do you know what? It makes such a lovely noise having this kit fitted. I'm not sure you'd want to change it. Just put that back down. May have noticed as well, previous owner also had some additions fitted to the exhaust system here. So this is the same sort of outlet that you have on these. It's the sort of twin pipes, but you've got this sort of chrome cover supplied by Miltech. Looks really nice, and it sounds absolutely glorious. Now with that induction kit fitted, when you do get on the throttle, you start to hear the turbo spool up, and you get all these lovely whines, whistles, pops and bangs on the overrun. It sounds delightful. You probably can't appreciate it in a video, but it really does sound lovely. Just going to turn the car off. You do have USB connectivity in these as well. Front electric windows give the power fold mirrors that goes alongside the locking and unlocking of the car. And the car will be supplied with a 12-month warranty. All of our vehicles are Experian checked before they come into stock. We can offer full finance facilities, and as a dealership we have recently changed our paint protection so that we can now offer ceramic coatings. And given the condition of this car, I'd highly recommend you consider having it coated. The ceramic coating we offer has a lifetime guarantee. It really is very clever stuff. We're a main dealer for Mazda, but you'll notice we accept part exchanges from all makes, models, manufacturers. So if you are considering part exchanging your car, do let us know, and we'll give you a more than competitive offer for it. If you'd like to arrange a test drive or viewing, do give us a call. Don't anticipate having this car for long, given how desirable they are, particularly in the ST-3 spec. Yeah, we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much for watching. We'll speak to you soon. Cheers then. Bye.